Hey guys and gals, Von Baden here. When I was filming this, I don't know if I deleted it, but apparently I don't have the footage of the very beginning of this build. So, let me start off by saying this is not going to be Deathstroke, the comic book character. It is structurally wise Deathstroke, but I have some different things that I'm going to do to it at a later point in time that when that's all done, I'll just post a video of what I did from this point on. So, this is the main look construction of Deathstroke the Mask. Now, what I did, I'll leave a link to the original person who made the actual Deathstroke mask. He has a template. Check out his channel. This is my take on what he did. Granted, this first part is more of just me doing his build, but the details that I'll do after this are going to be all mine. So, once you get your templates printed off, I'm using 6mm EVA foam. Cut all your pieces. You have a few of these pieces that will need a 45-degree angle cut on them, and you will definitely need a heat gun to do a lot of the shaping. And what I'm going to get is a canvas wig head to put all these on and to do a final shaping, because I got one cheekbone that wants to keep popping out. It'll be easier once I have it sitting to where I can heat it and mold it. And then I'll start adding the stuff to it that I want to do that will take it from Deathstroke to whatever I decide to call this creature that I'm making. So, I don't want to make this part too long because my videos seem to be getting longer and I don't want to keep you guys on here forever. Hey guys and gals, Von Baden here. Little update on the mask. I'm gonna kind of walk you through a little bit of the stumbling issues that I had at this part of the mask build. So in case you decide that you want to build it, you hopefully won't hit the same issues that I did. Well, so I wanted to clarify some of those. So what this is going to pertain to is the eye and the cheek bone area and part of the forehead. So the eye, which is, well, it will actually be like that, has this little divoty piece here, little tail or whatever you want to call it, that goes on the cheek. I'm trying to do this all backwards. Not working out very well. So this is kind of the layout of how this is supposed to go, and that's where I'm at. any questions or whatever, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. And I will see you shortly with hopefully the finished mask. All right, thanks. Hi guys, Von Baden here. And you can't hear me, can you? No, probably not. All right. Let's try that again. Hi guys, Von Baden here. With the final parts of this. Now, I am going to prime this and get it ready for painting and adding details to it, but the details I kind of wanted to be more of a surprise, so I'm not going to show that until it's totally done, but I will. But this is pretty much, well, let me rephrase that. This is based off of the Deathstroke comic book characters mask. Now, I have some work to be done. I got a spot in the between the eyes that I need to fill in. There's a few issues with the template that around the eyes and stuff, and I don't know if you, well, actually you can see that pretty good. Around the eyes I had to backfill with hot glue in these areas and around in the cheekbones and stuff to give it a little bit extra support because of the fact that excuse me, this is foam and sometimes it's a little difficult when you're messing around with it to get the right angles and get them to stay. So I have a little bit of shaping that I need to do on this, and for that I'll put it on a wig's head, and then, or a head for wig's head, I don't know. It's a big old canvas head. Put the mask on it, heat it up, and then you can shape it a little bit more. Because right now I've got one cheekbone that wants to keep popping out, which needs to straighten for this sexy man look. And there it goes. But nonetheless, after that, fill in a few spots, sand down a few spots, and then I will be able to prime it for painting and all of that stuff. I really like how it came out. As you've seen in the other videos, there was a few spots that were a little bit of a scratch my head and think, but nonetheless, we got there, or I got there, and hopefully you guys will find my video useful enough to avoid making those same errors that I did. Or maybe, who knows, by the time you guys try to make it, maybe I will have come up with a whole new method of avoiding those stumbling blocks that wasn't included in the video. The more comfortable I'm finding, the more comfortable I'm becoming with cutting the foam and shaping the foam and learning the little techniques to get this to do that and that to do this, makes these builds a lot quicker. So that's a bonus. This, I'm going to add more detailed stuff with thinner EVA foam on top of this. This is just the base mask, and I won't go into a whole lot of detail about the rest of that. But I will leave a link for the Deathstroke base mask that has a free template with it, and you can go from there. I am going to cover the eyes and do a few things, some lighting on the eyes, and detailing around on the face and get rid of right jaw and right side and all that. That is actually something too I would like to point out. From this build, or from the skull helmet that I did to this one, cutting the patterns, I wrote on it, right side, left side, and it helped out tremendously when I did the shaping and putting things together. Helps out a lot. With this mask and with that one, I did construct like one half first, doing the skull, the jawline, the eyes, everything there. And then after I constructed both sides, the right and the left, I came back and then I added the mouth here and then this chin guard thing here, which I'm probably going to cut down and scale it down a little bit because it feels a little snug. Maybe my head's just fat. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, if you want to become Deathstroke or a really creepy creature, I suggest you go over, grab yourself the free template, and start making me. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If so, hit that subscribe button, leave comments down below, and you probably can't hear that either. So, once again, if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. It's like over there. If you got a comment, leave it down there. I'll leave some other videos somewhere in here. And somewhere you can hit the little thumbs up. Thumbs up would be great. Appreciate it very much. And I will see all of you on the next video. Thanks. Bye. Slow motion. Out we go.